954 grams.
Drill logs are basically a map of all the hot spots.
That's a pretty damn good drill hole.
And this winter, the drill logs were a godsend.
You can see the gold coming out of the clay.
Found some of the best gold in my life, right around 30 feet.
Gold's really good out here at the end.
It was an ancient riverbed just caked with chunky gold.
Yeah!
And with gold prices the highest they've been in history, staking a claim could make outlaws multimillionaires overnight. 2 miles from shore,
Big season this year. Lots going on.
the man they call Mr. Gold, Captain Sean Pomeranke, is looking to take over Nome.
This winter was really good.
I bought the Tomcod, and I have a huge payment on that. If I don't make the payment, then it goes back to the owner, and then he can resell it. But I'm not gonna let that happen.
This past winter, Sean secured the most lucrative claim in the game, a 1,000-acre, $1.6 million Tomcod. And now, he's aiming to lasso the most gold anyone's ever seen in a single season.
We need to get on it because there is a mountain of work. I'm gonna make sure I keep the Tomcod. I'm not letting it get thrown to the wolves.
The prices of gold are outrageous, so I have a three-pronged plan of attack to capitalize on it. First, I'm gonna get the CR in gold, grind around the clock to secure the Tomcod claim. Either it's gonna make me or break me. Second, I'm gonna buy out the old man. I wanna own the inland mine outright. And the third is a big one.
I'm gonna take out the competition by taking over the competition. I'm gonna try and convince Dave Young to partner up. Let me redesign the Myrtle and run it.
That thing has so much untapped potential. I can make a killing with Dave if I pull this off.
Taking over the Myrtle would eliminate Sean's biggest competitor, giving him control of the largest dredge on the Bering Sea and making him the undisputed king of Nome. But only if he can close the deal.
If we can do 300,000 in a week with the Christine Rose, we should be able to do close to $1 million in a week with the Myrtle Irene. I think with that dredge set up the right way and with the right modifications, I'll be crushing the competition. Now I just gotta convince Dave, and it will be the trifecta. Hey, Dave.
What's up?
Got a few ideas. Kind of wanted to run them by you. See the Myrtle sitting there. I've been driving by it all winter, looking at it, and I think I'd be interested in running it. I know I can handle it. I think that there's quite a few improvements I'd like to do to it to get it up to snuff to where it needs to be. At least to my standards, I think we could produce a lot more.
We put a ton of money in it last year. I think it's running fine the way it is.
Yeah, I think it could run way better.
Need to sell Dave on this. I get hooked up with the Myrtle, it's gonna be a game changer. I'll be like King Kong on top of the Empire State Building. Nothing will stop me.
I'll tell you what, why don't you draw something up and give me a proposal and I'll look at it. I'm not saying we're gonna do it, but if you draw something up, we'll definitely look at it. You know, I don't know if we can afford you.
Let me get you a set of drawings, see what you think, then we can talk again.
I'll consider it.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. Dave didn't say no. I want to take this company to the next level. Yeah.
And Mr. Gold is ready to kick his summer into high gear.
I got another payment coming up for the Tomcod. If I don't pay it, I lose it. Dave asked me to draw up some plans. He's not totally on board yet, but first things are first. I still got a lot to pay on the Tomcod, and I still got to pay for the inland mine. I need a lot of gold, and I need it in a hurry. A lot of iron right here. Usually that's a good sign. But when it comes to gold, I know just where to look for it. So this winter with the Tomcod, I got drill logs, and there is hints to a old riverbed that runs through the Tomcod. And I believe this is the start of it, where it comes out and goes into the Tomcod. Tomcod's right there. 954 grams. Drill logs are basically a map of all the hot spots. That's a pretty damn good drill hole. And this winter, the drill logs were a godsend.
You can see the gold coming out of the clay.
Found some of the best gold in my life, right around 30 feet.
Gold's stinking really good out here at the end.
It was an ancient riverbed just caked with chunky gold.
Yeah!
Planning on bringing the Christine Rose out, getting it on this old riverbed, get it on some good gold.
The arm of the Christine Rose maxes out at 19 feet. Far short of the depth Mr. Gold dove this winter when he uncovered the ancient riverbed. Sean's theory is that this depression on the beach is where the ancient riverbed starts. So, he's planning to use these 2 points to locate an area within the Christine Rose's reach, where he just might be able to pick up on the riverbed's trail. And with the most ambitious slate in his career on tap, this summer, Sean has no margin for error.
I didn't work this hard all these years to lose it now. If it all works out, I'll be set. My family will be set. If it don't, I'll have to start all over. Hopefully this riverbed pays off.